He had a whole Instagram post with a whole bunch of black colored, and he just wrote all this shit out there.
When I go off on my baby mom, it's gonna be black part 1, part 2. Excuse me for my language. And basically, he just told all the dirty laundry like she been doing, and he just did it in reverse. I don't think a man should ever respond in such a way, but to each his own. I guess you get to a point, which is your tipping point. And basically, he said everything that she was saying was some bullshit, but it is what it is. And she used to be abusive, and she on some fuck shit. But I mean,
fuck shit.
It was long, guys. Go over there and read it. I mean, it's
worth the read. It was extremely long.
I'm gonna wait a little while to see her response before we really go.
I don't think she's gonna respond to it because she's trying to sell her home, so she got other shit she's trying to do.
Support shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, bitch, I got you a $32,000 oven delivered from, I think he said England or France or some kind of bullshit.
No, that was from Italy.
Italy, yeah, bro, what the
yellow?
fuck?
He got her the yellow oven. That's like the chef of the world type shit.
You know this motherfucker don't cook. I mean, I would never. I don't care how much money. I'm like, bitch, you know you don't cook. You're not getting that.
No, she did cook. She was trying out to be cordon bleu chef, so she had to cook all the time. The real question is, guys, what we really need you to do is tell us, was her cooking good, or was this one of those questions where you're trying to help somebody become a good cook who they weren't a good cook to begin with, and even after all the chefing in the world and all the teachers and all the king's men, she couldn't get her cooking to taste good again.
That was kind of.
Was it good before though?
I mean,
bro, her milkshake brought the boys to the
yard.
Yeah,
her milkshake brought the boys to the yard. So
that's not cooking though.
It's better than
it's better. It was better than theirs. I mean,
but I have to charge.
She had to charge, man.
No, you want it.
But getting on from the boys in the yard, Khalees, like, I really hope for your sake that you work with Nas, because as we were talking about earlier, it takes 2 people to raise a child. And Nas seems like he's committed. It seems like he's tried to work with you. It seems like he has acquiesced to many of your demands. So I think 75% of what he said in there is true. And that's pretty damning. Because if 75% of what he said is true and not exaggerated, not saying that he's telling lies, just not exaggerated, then that means that, one, you drove away a lot of people that's close in his life. And that's one thing as anyone. Is anyone, whether you're a man or woman, you can't let your significant other drive away all of your friends. Go. Either she or he's got to go, depending on if you're a man or a woman. If they're trying to separate you, like that's normally how most abusive relationships
don't
do.
Even realize how they get separated, and they're just gonna be bitch ass niggas. And then when they're single and alone, they ass just gonna be alone. But they always got that one friend they can call who will always be there.
Jesus,
always be there.
Jesus,
even though that person really abandoned the shit out of you and was never your friend.
Jesus was always your friend.
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh, that person doesn't believe in Jesus.
Oh, they don't believe in Jesus?
Because she didn't believe in Jesus.
Well, I guess they're gonna find out the right way.
They'll learn. Like it take about 2 or 3 years. You'll see.
I mean,
just gotta keep them out.
Shit, nigga, my circle closed.
I mean, my circle's open to renovations. I'm trying to help niggas get better.
Niggas can get out, but they can't come back in.
Exactly, it's open to renovation.
Maybe 1 or 2 more can come. No, you can't come back in. It's like the club. You don't have to.
Well, no, you can't come back in. But again, you can be part of the renovation squad.
The RSVP player.
But if your ass is gone, you're gone for a reason.
Yeah, if you're gone from the circle for a reason. But, ladies and gentlemen, like, you really just got to watch people. If people try to cut off your friends, then that's not your friend. Like, you don't want to stand between people and who they started with. Unless, like, you notice that they toxic and their friend is using them for money or drugs or sleeping with them. I mean, come on. If they sleep with their friend, I mean, that relationship's just not going to work out. Right? It's just not going to be some shit that's going to go well. But, Nas, I mean, I wish you the best of luck. I mean, you're still pretty successful. You're a pretty smart businessman. I'm pretty sure you're going to be fine.
Good thing you dodged that Nicki Minaj bullet, my brother.
I mean, yeah, dog. Oof. That's a hoe. I'm telling y'all, that's a hoe.
By the way, my Nas song for the week is called "Shoot 'Em Up." If you ever heard
"Shoot 'Em Up," just shoot 'em up. What?
Kill.
Murder.
Hey, they took a Christmas beat to make that song.
Man, my Nas song would probably be "Uchi Wally Wally."
It's on the radio, man.
I know. It's a huge radio, but it's fun. It's like a good driving song.
Let's go something off wall. Let's go AZ Nas.
We the Flyers.
We the Flyers.
We the Flyers.
Be hard hit, just like a macho and ruggers. If you're standing on his arm, then it's beef you burn. Let's do it again, like you and Portier and Bill Cosby. You can't play that shit today.
Yeah, you can't play that shit today.
My niggas. Listen to that song, guys. That song is dope.
Definitely check that song out.
That song is dope because The Essence is another one. But that song right there, man, that made me an AZ fan because I listen to Asiatic. Asiatic has a cool song on there. It's called "Taking It Off," and I think it'll still work today. I just wanna see you take it off, baby. I got what you want now. Nope. Okay. Whatever.
No.
AZ, take it off.
Armstead is sitting here looking at you like,
No,
nigga.
I like no. So
That's AZ.
You got a nice song for the week? Trying to support our brother.
Since we mentioned artists, we could do Mac Miller too. R.I.P. my nigga.
Yeah, I would recommend Jet Fuel by Mac Miller.
I don't remember any songs.
You could also go with anything from Blue Side Park.
I remember that album, but no song just got me off that album.
No song got you.
I don't really, as I get older, less and less I care about music as a whole. I'm wondering, it's just because I got better shit to do. I just really don't think these niggas are that talented.
That sounds like what a hater would do, but hey, we're gonna let you have that.
I ain't hating if it's true. Don't get me wrong, there's still talent, but overall, the pool of talent, you got to reach deep to go. You didn't have to dig that deep to find talent like you have to do now, and that's what I think is the biggest shame of the industry. I think you got to dig a lot deeper. But remember, guys, when we was growing up, a lot of people we liked, they was like they suck too. I'm like, dude,
check out Party on Fifth Ave, on Blue Side Park.
Blue Side Park.
Yeah. If you're going for something that's going to be newer in his discography, again, I don't think you can go wrong with Jet Fuel. Self Care is also pretty good, and last but definitely not least, What the Use if you want something with like an older 70s kind of funkish beat. Why do people say shit like Jay-Z is too ugly to cheat? When has a rich nigga ever been too ugly for anything?
He must not have seen
Flavor of Love.
No,
yeah,
as a straight male, I can see Flavor Flav as an ugly motherfucker.
Absolutely ugly.
Whatever, dude. I don't really care if you're ugly, but there's just levels of ugliness. Everybody can see. I can't see what somebody's seeing you.
But him and Bridget, if you saw them together, it's yeah, I can see this. She wasn't the cutest person at the current time, and he wasn't that cute. So it kind of worked out. I mean, if you're in love, you're in love. Love makes you do stupid things. Love is blind
unless you're looking at the ugliest motherfucker ever.
No. Love is blind if you're truly in love. The thing about it is, in order for you to get in love with somebody, it's generally gonna be some because you might. There's been plenty of people who have fallen in love after talking to somebody on the phone for hours upon hours upon hours. No. I'm saying people who actually fall in love with somebody. Let's take it to something that you can actually understand. So there's been plenty of documented cases of people falling in love after playing video games together. And then you finally meet the person, and it doesn't matter the fact that they're not everything that you thought they were going to be. There are just a few things here have shown that if you like someone and you fall in love with them via video games, oftentimes people are willing to ignore all of the, physical traits that you would normally see that person take into account.
Would that annoy you? Or I had a conversation with somebody at the time before, and they was talking about girls playing video games, right? And they was like, man, video games is for men. It's for me. I don't want my girlfriend playing video games with me.
And basically, that sound like a hurt nigga.
You are crazy.
That nigga sound hurt.
I was like, what? He was like, man, that's my time where I like jump on the game, play with my boys. We have
she jumping in the game in her room.
Yeah,
you better get her own goddamn console.
But he's saying, man, I don't want to play no games with her at all.
You don't have to.
I ain't saying you have to play with her. I mean, there's some games that are fun to play together, like Resident Evil 5. But
I wouldn't care. I'm indifferent. I just don't want it to become a thing because it is my thing. Remember, sometimes when a thing becomes your thing, then it becomes her thing, and then she takes over your thing. Like, oh, you online? Why you not playing with me?
Well, see, I feel like that's kind of where you have to draw the line.
Yeah, that's where it gets weird.
You draw the line with a hobby in that you want someone to support your hobby, and if they like it, whatever, that's fine. But also, you can't go the other way, which is turns out she becomes really, really good at this game.
Then y'all break up,
and then you get jealous of the fact that now she's playing as much as you playing, and you're like, I want some shawty boo time, and it's just not going to happen.
I'm on Fortnite.
Exactly. That's what she tells you. She's like, bitch, I'm a Fortnite. Like, but what about us? I thought we was tonight. Bitch, I'm a Fortnite. Exactly. She getting the Orange Justice. Doing all that shit.
Like, bitch, what you doing? You ain't even doing that. Bitch, I got 12 more people to kill. Fuck you.
Exactly. She like, look, I just took number one twice in a row. Number one in doubles. Number one in 50 versus 50.
Nigga, you can wait on this pussy.
Exactly. You can wait on this pussy.
What?
But getting back to the main thing, because I don't want us to go too far.
This is the main thing, right? Whoever said, I want a girl with 2 inch eyelashes.
No male ever.
Nobody.
Y'all ever think about that? Like, bitch, why do you think that's cute? Like, I don't. Bitch, why do you think that's cute? You got 2 inch eyelashes. That's not cute. I'm sorry. And I do mean bitch because I don't know why that's it.
Probably the same motherfucker who thought it was cute to put that shit on a car.
Well, nah, white people did that shit way before. White people been doing that shit since like 90s.
I would put eyelashes on my car. 2 inch eyelashes. No, I wouldn't do that shit.
If you put 2 inch eyelashes on here, I'm never talking to you again.
You put eyelashes on, period. I'm just not a fan. It wouldn't stop me from talking to her, especially. But
That's
still.
crazy. You know they got magnetic eyelashes?
Yes. They literally have everything. Because makeup is literally one of the best hustles known to man.
By the way, men looks don't matter as much as women looks. Back to the original question.
Of course.
No, men looks do not matter as much as women looks.
Yeah.
Only because we judge women based on how they look, whereas we judge men on what you accomplish.
Some people judge women on the way they look. I actually like a very smart woman that reads books, is educated, informed, knows a lot about stuff that I don't care about, so I don't have to listen to her. She can talk to herself.
I mean, that's probably one of the stupidest things you've ever said.
I could get dumb.
I could get dumb.
I know you can.
Yes.
I know. We know
Man,
that.
hell no, being ugly, I can't fuck with it, shawty, because I'll be waking up in the morning like, I'm scared. What's wrong with you? Why you look like that?
You realize that whoever you end up with is going to get old one day, and so one day you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna be like,
And then you trade her in for a newer model. Just saying.
nigga, you about to give up all your fortune.
Ooh.
This nigga about to give up all his money.
This nigga got married. I don't know why you got married.
Find you a good woman, and
Or man.
or man if you're into that.
I watched Gargoyles recently, and it was cool still.
So your closing thought is watch Gargoyles.
Yeah, watch Gargoyles.
They should come out with a live action.
Armstead, what's your closing thought?
No.
All right.
It's good. All good.
Riker's closing note is people don't fall for these white shenanigans. You gotta keep it your eyes and your ears and your black so that you realize what bullshit they're trying to put out. But thanks again for attending this episode of the Everyday Black Men podcast. Please follow us on SoundCloud, Stitcher, Apple Music, Google Play, and of course Spotify. Now,
I whoop your ass like I'm